jab, uppercut, leave you laid out on the floor. Try to duck and roll, hit and miss, now you counting stars. Should've practiced more, should've hit the mask, get out there more. Claim that you're the best. You gotta show me, son. Actions over words, baby boy. Is you real or what? Talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports, talking way too much, world come. Back sports,
It's a late nighter. What's good? I'm waiting for the room to fill up, man. We about to burn Blue Blood Sports all the way to the ground once again. Hey, I got too much ammo, dog. I got too much ammo. He just did a video about me over there. He's in his feelings on his back porch. So any one of y'all stray cats that was back there listening to that shit, right? You should be ashamed of yourself, because I can give you so much better, legitimate, verbal etiquette and politeness without the lies. You shouldn't have did it to yourself. Sometimes you just have to let people just walk themselves with their hands behind their back into a brick wall. Man, when I get about 10, 15 up in here, man, I'm about to blow the spot up. This is with receipts. I ain't want to bring nothing out the archives, man, but this is just too easy for me. It's too easy, bro. It's too easy. He went over there and told blatant lies of a story that didn't take place like that, a conversation that never even came close to taking place, but he got burned so bad early in the video. Now he's taking it personal because somebody else dropped me the video. The shit was damning, and now he feels some type of way about it. I got too much ammo for you, bro. I got too much ammo for you, just like I said in the debate. Check this out. Let's start off with the payload. I said get your shit up, because when you're in front of a champ like Deontay Wilder, he deserved better. You got to have your shit together. You can't have your phone just on, doing what it want to, and it's on black and you missed the shot. A lot of times in the media, you only have once to get the shot. One shot, one kill. That's it. That's with a lens. You get the snapshot. You kill it. You know what I'm saying? I got the payload just like everything else. You ain't talking about nothing about lenses. Come on, man. Do you see what I'm working with? I be bringing my own pod on deck, dog. I got the 200 and the 400. I got two camera bodies, 24 millimeter lens, 50. I got the kit lens, 118-35, 24-70. It don't matter, bro. You can't mess with me on this lens game. And then you turn around and you have a bag, right? You pull out the microphone and you're telling people what you haven't used. Exactly. You haven't used it because you say you're working smarter, not harder. You know what it's called, Blue? Being lazy. Lazy. That's what that's called. It's not being smarter, work smarter, not harder. It's being lazy. Now, second of all, let's get one thing straight. People know by now that I'm definitely not clout chasing, because I'm not on here all the time. I don't have to. I can get up in the morning and do what I please. I've been retired since 37 years old. I'm in my 50s now. I just thought I'll let you know that, Blue. I'm not the one that have to come on here on YouTube. I'm just being honest with you, bro. I'm just being honest with you, bro. But we're about to get down to some real damning reality when it comes down to it. I just started off softly with the payload because that's what he pulled out of the bag. But I actually used mine. I just throw one picture up there, Gervonta Davis. I didn't see Blue Blood at this event. That's just one of my pics with Blue Blood. Can you lose your camera? Can you use it? Come on, you gonna fuck around and catch a heart attack fucking with me. I got too much ammo in my own work. Can you use it though? Do you know how to edit your own pictures? Somebody help me understand this. Your portfolio can't touch mine. It can't even scratch the surface when it comes to then using that lens, bro. I don't care what you got in the bag. If it's in the bag and it's nice and comfy and you still got the tag on it, you ain't using it. You're not using it, bro. I'm using my camera. I'm using my camera, man. This shit ain't in the bag showing off how much it costs. Why you gonna buy expensive equipment and you don't use the shit? Let me get shout out to Tank Davis, man. Come on. Don't even try to go with me. I'm just throwing just a single picture because we're gonna get down into the nitty-gritty on how he blatantly lied to y'all again, people. And you hear my tone. I'm not even upset. I'm not riled up because look, one thing we was taught in combat in the 20 years I served, always operate under control. Period. This dude can't stop me from doing anything I'm doing in here. He got mad because I showed a video of him being a Crawford fan, but now I was so disappointed how he came up with a blatant ass lie about Derrick James and Errol Spence. A blatant, and look, I have the evidence to prove that he was lying. And what are y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna hold him accountable for being an habitual liar? I waited till he get and dig himself into a mud hole for me to come on live. I just said, let me let him do what he gonna do. He back there having a heart attack down there. Let me let this brother do what I got. I'm about to show you now. Because this brother said, I came up to Texas and I was supposed to be set up to do an interview with we in Alabama. And I told him something. I told Blue. That's what he said. And I quote, he said something no, let me let you hear it for yourself because I got the audio. I'm just fucking with you. I got the audio. Let me break down some audio and then we're going to get to some clips, right? That's going to totally debunk what Blue was just telling y'all. All lies. All lies. He can't fade me. He got caught in the act. People grabbed evidence and receipts on him. And now now he think he's about to tell Crawford why I really, really fuck with them. Please, you can't do that because you don't know nothing about me like you said. See, I listen to everything. That's why you can't fuck with me in the debate. I listen to everything. Everything. You said you didn't know who I was when you seen me in Alabama. Right? Right, Blue? That's the first thing a nigga do is act like he don't know anybody, right? But yet me and you was in a coffee shop in Brooklyn on Deontay Wilder Dominique Brazil week, right? We was in Brooklyn. I said, what's up, Blue? How you doing? What's good? Da-da-da. Just like I said, what's up? How you doing up here in Alabama? That's what I said. So you say you didn't know the brother. You didn't know who I was. Okay. Oh, you live in Alabama, right? But yet you mentioned Tay. You say Tay name a lot. And you should have known I've been down there covering Tay when he was in the ring also. So you know I was down there. So you know this, right? So you know I was in the A long time ago. Straight up lying to the people again. Straight up lying. You know, it's plenty of people that's been down to Atlanta, and you know all my shit come out of Atlanta. All my media shit come out of Atlanta. So regardless of what you think you're trying to tag team me on, it can't work, man. It can't work. Nobody on this YouTube shit thought I was from Alabama. Nobody. How can I be from Alabama? Who have I covered up there in Alabama that you can say that's a fighter that's out of Alabama besides Deontay Wilder? And if I lived up in Alabama, I would definitely be trying to goddamn go mow his lawn or something, take some pictures, and you say, hey, champ, how you doing? No, that's not the case. I stay in the A. I stay in the A, Shawty. But hey, you about to get this work, Blue. Y'all about to, hey, listen up. And remember to come to a credible channel because you know I'm not clout chasing. He has no clout. Blue don't have no clout for me. I am not clout. He was just kind of angry, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. As one adult to another. He was angry because y'all showed up and it was like 90 people in my live chat. And I know him being jealous the way he is. He said, oh, come on, my people just over there giving him all that attention. Listen, those of you that's in my live chat, I did not tell you to come over here. If you need the permission from Blue to be over here and he upset, he gonna come up with a bogus ass lie. Hey man, I got your back. Don't worry about it, I got your back. But what I'm about to show you tonight, all that shit he was just puffing on a cigar and drinking, I'm telling you, that shit is a bunch of lies. That shit is a bunch of lies about Derek, what he said about Derek James and Errol Spence. I'm about to break it down for you. Let me get to this audio. All right, let's get to this audio. Please pay close attention, because some of them cats is gonna be over there in this chat. I'm gonna be over my on my side of the boulevard anyway, because they really want to hear the second side. I'm not asking them to stay over here, but they know when the reality hits. They understand Blue is just over here creating a freaking story and lying. Once again, he's lying to his people. He's lying. Here we go. First audio. I hope you tuned in, Blue, because I'm about to scorch your ass with a dang flamethrower. Listen up.
So he said, hey, man, how you feeling, man? You know, oh, you made it down here, man. I didn't think nobody from media was coming. Bullet Gifton, what's going on? Terrell Curtis, what's going on? I said, yeah, I didn't tell nobody I was coming to nothing.
So therefore, he's talking about when he seen me in the building. He said he was the first there. That's cap. He wasn't the first there. I don't know what the first. Did you hear me last time when I was talking about how he was talking about Henry Lundy? He always believed he has to be first at something, man. It's like a child. Though you continue to think you got to be first, and you get the bragging rights and the kudos from your people. And all y'all that was in the chat saying all that shit about me, you don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about me. All that shit you talking, a motherfucking croony that's in there highlighting my name. Go ahead, highlight World Cup Best Sports, man. Go ahead, do what you got to do. But look, he's up here making up stories, y'all. He's up here making up crazy ass stories. Listen to this shit. He's trying to talk about a short, brief conversation that we had. And you can tell he lying out his ass because he keeps trying to reflect back and make up some shit that wasn't said.
Realize who he was.
He didn't realize who I was. So he got to get that out the way. I'm a nobody to Blue. He didn't know who I was. Kudos. I'm glad.
So I said, oh, it's good. I said, oh, but don't you live around here? Right?
Nobody in the YTC has ever asked me, did I live in Alabama? So there you go again. Him trying to create a far-sighted narrative, right? I'm talking about far-sighted, cross-sighted, however you want to put it, with cataracts. Don't nobody know what the fuck he talking about.
Zoomverse, what's going on? Because I support everybody, you understand? Once I know who you are, I'm going to try and support you. You understand?
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're serving a perfect example of it right now.
Right? So he goes, hey, Blue, man, you made it down here, this, and I said, oh, yeah, man. I said, yo, listen. I said, yo, don't you live around here? You live around here, so it's a hop, skip, and a jump for you. Yeah, I live in Georgia. I said, oh, okay. So it's a hop, skip, and jump for you. Yeah. I said, oh, that's what's up, man. I said, yeah, I just got D is like my brother. You know, I support him. He said, yeah.
What did D come in at? Deontay Wilder he's talking about. He can call him D if he feel more connected to the champ. It's okay. One thing any one of his team members and nobody will say that when I was covering Deontay Wilder, I would have covered Deontay Wilder as much as I possibly can. That's what I did. I covered him as much as I possibly can. And I know for a fact I covered him more times than Blue Blood Sports. We can put money on that. It doesn't matter what exclusives you getting. I covered him more times than you did. And then nobody give it to me. I work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I work for that shit. You wasn't down here in the A when he was in the A. You weren't traveling to certain places that he was. So, hey, that's where it is. Let's continue to keep the flames hot, because you're going to get scorched tonight, Blue. You should have never did that, bro, because I got too much ammo. When you start talking about material, you want me to bring up material? You want me to bring up material? Here it goes.
I know that, man. He goes on to say, Hey man, I'll be watching your channel. You doing your thing out here. Keep doing your thing. Your grind is you be on your grind. I said I appreciate you, King.
That's just producer notes, man. Blue is doing his thing. I have no problem with Blue. I still don't have a problem with it. I got a problem with the way he acts and his ego getting out of control. You know what I'm saying? He need to get put in time out or something, bro. What's going on with you? But you creating these narratives and these extensions into the stories don't make sense.
Right? That's a fact. That's a fact. You be on your grind. So yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, King.
Oh my God. Get to the point.
Now we just like so. We got 900 people. We should have 900.
This nigga can't get to the point for nothing.
Right? We have a small talk. Kid the Great, my brother, what's going on? Then he says, this is a fact.
He gotta clarify. Look, listen, before he gets into it, he can't go straight into it like a normal human being. He has to say it's a fact. And you know, whenever somebody says fact before they go into a story, it's a lie. Okay, remember that. I'm very educated. I have my college degree. You already know what it is. It doesn't take me a single credit to recognize a lying human being.
You should have left me alone, bro. You should have took the debate like two men and have a debate and stop going into all that extra stuff. But you chose to go into the extra stuff to try to build your platform off my name. Then this is what he said. Successful hustle, what's going on? He says, hey, Blue, what's good with your man? That's exactly what he said. He said, hey, man.
Hey, listen up, people. I don't mean to stop the video, the audio, but I have to. I don't know how many videos I have on YouTube, right? I don't know how many of them consist of lives. But when have you sat up here and heard me or anybody that's seen me in person say, what's good with your mans? That's not even how I talk. I totally understand the words that are coming out my mouth. He said, what's good with your mans? He's talking and bringing up some shit that he's verbalizing. That's in his fantasy world that he's talking. What's good with your mans? Why would I compare Errol Spence and Derrick James to his mans? That's not even how I talk. What's good with your mans? That's not even anybody who knows me. What's good? What's good with your mans? Stop it, bro.
What's going on with your man? So I said, my man who?
His man who? Who talks like that? Man, get the fuck out of here.
My man who? Right? He said, your man Errol Spence and Derrick James, man. This is exactly what he said. Now, if he tell y'all anything now, after this, go to his platform, ask him what's up with that. NMB Memphis Beast, what's going on? So he says, your man Derrick James and Errol Spence. So I said, what's goody with them? I said, I don't know what's going on with him. Main event Mark, my brother, what's going on? So he says, they be acting all types of funny.
Anybody ever told, hey, look, check this out. Check out. We smart human beings, right? Like this man said, I'm clout chasing, right? For what? Everybody know I'm retired. I do what I want to do. So stop with the clout chasing shit. For those of you that's in the chat, appreciate you. Whether you putting some good shit in there, bad shit, but I'm gonna get mine off because it takes me easy work to prove that he was just lying to y'all again. It's gonna be so easy. Wait till I tell you. This dude just said something again that's not even what I say. I don't even speak like that. Watch.
81st Street, what's going on? Virgin Meredith, what's going on? They be acting all types of funny. Now, if he tell y'all anything now, after this, go to his platform.
All types of funny.
What's up with that? NMB Memphis Beast, what's going on?
He said I said they be acting all types of funny. All types of funny? Ain't a nigga or female I've been around ever heard me say all types of funny. Man, you're a habitual liar, dog.
So he said, your man Derrick James and Errol Spence. So I said, what's goody with them? I said, I don't know what's going on with them. Main event Mark, my brother, what's going on? So he says, they be acting all types of funny.
That's the third time he said that, right? That's a person that's obviously deranged. He's obviously deranged because he can't even complete a full sentence and he's doing other shit. He keep on saying they acting all types of funny. They acting all types. That's not even the language I use. If you can't take accountability on how you speak, who will, goddamn it? Find the goddamn Dragamon.
81st Street, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? They be acting all types of funny. Now, this dude just told y'all, Luis Rivera, what's going on? He just told y'all, right? Andre Jones, what's going on? It's not about, look at this dude, Blue. He's emotional. This is emotion.
You are emotional. That, right? You are emotional. You emotional.
Dropping that jug on your boy Blue.
You don't see me in the back smoking no cigar.
For me, this Wayne Mickle, bro. I just changed my name and added a pic.
My fault. This is him being distracted again, y'all. Hold on.
Just like I tell y'all all the time, right? They're Aerosmith detractors that pretend they fans of Terrence Crawford.
Man, you are doing extremely the worst you can ever do with trying to convince people I'm not a fan of Terrence Crawford. And the way for which you're trying to do it, you fail miserably because you don't have the ability to bring your evidence to the table like I did tonight. All right, y'all stay tuned. I know it's late, but stay in here. I'm about to give y'all something. I'm about to scorch Blue once and for good, man. And y'all gonna shake your head and be like, "Damn, it's like being in the chicken hen house over here, man. We just walking around. There's no organization skills when it comes to listening to this dude. He's talking about shit that I never said in my life. He's saying it 3 and 4 times. He can't get to a subject. I mean, how long do we have in English class?"
Right? He ain't gonna get fan Terrence Crawford shit Terrence Crawford news. Now watch this, right? So I said to him, I said, "What happened?" He said, "Man, they did me dirty." I said, "They did you dirty?" Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. Go spell my brother Boxing Session TBS. So I said, "They did you dirty?" He said, "Yeah, they did me dirty, man. H-Town 713, what's going on?" All because of somebody I didn't even know they had an issue. Squad Jones, what's going on? Jay Lee, what's going on? So I said, KB007, started Kid Dude, what's going on?
So he said, what he mentioned was, I said they. I guess he assuming Derrick James and Errol Spence because of somebody I had an issue. They had an issue with. They had an issue with, or something like that. That's what he said. They had an issue with. But let's keep going.
I said, "They got an issue with you." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Man, what happened?" He said, "Man, I set up something to have a meeting with them. This is really why he don't like Errol Spence and Derrick James people. Now he's pretending that he's a Terrence Crawford fan."
Now, people, this is where it gets very important for you to listen and understand that you've been sitting in the wrong boulevard with your blinkers on. This is where it gets real bad for him. It gets real bad. He say that I was there in Frisco, Texas, and I had a meeting set up. Anybody who knows me know that I rode solo. So I'm going to let him get this out without cutting it off. And then I'm going to explain to you why he is a compulsive liar.
Now watch this. He says, "I had a meeting set up with them where I can meet them, take pictures, and interview them." I said, "Oh, word?" I said, "So what happened?" He said, "I got there." Sully, what's going on? Stunner Breezy, what's going on? He said, "I got there, and they was acting funny with me." So I said, "Wow, that's strange." I said, Errol could be to himself at times, but Derrick James is always welcoming with open arms.
Did you hear that bullshit he just said? Did you hear the tone of his voice, how it changed? He's really trying to gather y'all forward and make it seem believable. And he's trying to seem like he's advocating for them. Spence has never been on this platform. If you're that close to Derrick James, then why aren't you in the gym getting footage? Why aren't you in the gym getting footage? The one up in Texas. Why aren't you there? Why isn't Errol Spence on your platform allowing you to get an interview if you're that close to him? Because I'm just curious if you're trying to advocate and speak for these guys. Because one thing you can't do is create lies and a fictional story, and you wasn't even in the building. You didn't even support the fight, man. You didn't even reach in your pocket of super chats and support the fight. You talking about somebody clout chasing? I'm at the fights. How am I clout chasing you? How am I clout chasing? And I'm on the pan. I got myself to the fight in Texas.
Style TV was going on. I said, that's great. Boston News DC was going on. Mike Big Box goes back to my brother, Mike Big Box. Mom was going on. Right? And then he goes, John Wick was going on. Redface was going on. So then he goes, yeah, man, I go up to Derrick James. I was told I could interview him, right? D. Murray, what's going on? Terrell Kurtz, brother, the super chat, dropping that. Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, you giving these haters too much love. We know. So now he says, I walked over to Derrick James, and Derrick James said, I'm not doing no interviews. And he said, man, he just shut me down. I said, Derrick James shut you down? He said, man, he just shut me down.
That's not a lie. That's a lie. First of all, the whole meeting setup. Why would I set up a meeting with Derrick James and Errol Spence? Wow. I mean, come on. I'm gonna be honest with you. Why would I set up? I was never rocking with Errol Spence like that. I was covering fighters. I was trying to cover as many fighters as I possibly can. And this is in 2019. As many fighters as I possibly can. We can't speak on it in 2022. Like I was rocking with Terrence Crawford every single time I saw him. I was at a fight where I began to see him, where I began to have some interaction with him. And I'm going to show you later on that's how it works. But that's just his contradiction right here, that I don't know what he's talking about this meeting, because I never set no meeting up with any Derrick James. I had a blazer on, white slacks. I was dressed the part. I had my credential. This was top rank, people. Derrick James and Errol Spence was at a top rank card. So when I seen them, being that they looked out of place, I walked over to say hello to Derrick James. I walked over to say hello. What's up? Because I never seen him in person there in my life. He took it as if I'm coming up with a credential, and he said, I'm not doing interviews. I said, I didn't ask you for an interview. I'm just media. I was coming up to say hello. And then he was like, okay, like he wasn't an asshole, about it. And then we did take a picture. But if you look at my age, I'm in my 50s, right? Do you think I'm supposed to throw a temper tantrum like Blue did on the back porch, where the neighbors are looking through the blinds and say, hey, honey, is he okay over there? God damn it. He's on that yak again. God damn it. I'm just saying. Let me continue.
I said, why you shut you down? That's weird. Derrick James never shuts anybody. That's not even how he talks. Right?
Why would this man spend so much time advocating for what Derrick James don't do, and he don't stay in Texas with him? He don't go to every one of Errol Spence's fights. Give the receipts. Give the receipts, Blue. You talking about you want to give me the work? You can't give me shit, man. Your catalog can't touch mine. You can't take better pictures than me. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Your catalog can't touch mine. We ain't talking about live videos. We're talking about actual in the trenches work. Man, you won't even come close to touching my catalog. People know it. They don't want to speak on it. They just think, I need to see numbers. Let's see numbers. They know what WCS about. I cover from the ground floor all the way up. Your catalog, man, from the amateurs all the way up to the professionals. Your catalog can't touch mine. You'll talk about a mobile phone working harder, not smarter, but you don't have no content except the content you have to be behind the mic for. Man, you won't dare try to compare content with me and using cameras. You have all those lenses and all that money sitting in the bag doing nothing. People, that's where your super chats are.
Daniel Dow 76 was going on. So I said, man, Derrick James did that? He said, yeah, Jay Dix was going on. I said, man, Derrick James is a...
He can't get to the point. He's so distracted. Let me forward it because I don't want to bore y'all.
Salute to my brother, the super chat dropping that. Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, kid. He said, yeah, that's what he did. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with it.
Okay.
Well, could I at least take a picture with you?
Okay. Let me keep going.
Blue over here talking about Terrence Crawford is a dog. Terrence Crawford was going to win. Everybody
You said it. You said it.
You
said it, bro.
Terrence Crawford was going to win the fight. That ain't nothing new. Everybody here.
You embarrassed, bro. You embarrassed.
That ain't nothing new. You ain't got to go to old videos to do that.
You embarrassed. You embarrassed.
My brother in the super chat, he said, Blue to go.
Blue ain't no
So
goat.
now,
Stop pumping his head up,
so
man.
now he says, Blood Up Boxing anymore. Brother in the super chat dropping that.
He can't stay focused, man.
This is coach. You giving that clown the energy. We talked about that last night. He's
clown.
not perfect. No, I had to, coach. You know why? Because he went and put my name in his title again. He's trying to build his name off. So I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, I'm trying to build off a person that don't have a name. First of all, let's get it straight. I'm trying to build off a person who don't have a name. What are you talking about? Like I told you before, I wasn't even on this YouTube several years ago. I wasn't even on it. But let's look into the second. Then we're gonna get into the receipts. He gonna get his ass scorched for talking some bullshit like that. But so let me clean this Derrick James shit up. When I was at Credentials and I was at Frisco by my dolo, came up in there dressed the part. I did approach Derrick James, and I haven't even said a word. And Derrick James somehow, said he wasn't doing interviews. I said, cool, can I take a picture? We snapped it up. So I'm not even going to give him the pleasure. You know what I'm saying? What did he tell you about Errol Spence? He said, he said, I had a meeting set up with them, right? So if I had a meeting set up with Derrick James and Errol Spence, why didn't I do the meeting together? Because it wasn't no meeting. Derrick James was several yards away from Errol Spence. I wasn't even looking for them. And I'm going to tell you why in a little bit. And that's why everything he told you all, people, is an absolute blatant, bogus lie. And you should treat this guy like he's a storyteller and a lie. Because I got footage. I got footage to prove that Blue can't fuck with me in this media shit. Just because you know more people don't mean you can't fuck with me when I'm on deck and getting my footage. You can't do it. They know you can't do it. Anyway, he tells y'all that I walk around up to Spence and said something to Spence, address Spence. And Spence look up at me and look away. That's not it. Maybe in your old age, you just come on here creating false ass narratives, bro. And just because y'all niggas put facts and y'all say it right before you get to the point, facts. If he say anything else, he's lying. It's facts. Well, it's fictional, goddammit. I never said anything to Errol Spence. And I never got that close to Errol Spence. One of my good people that work with PBC. I have his number. I'm not going to give the pleasure of people knowing who he is. He said, hey, what you got going on, WCS? I said, I'm just walking around, just weighing this, that, and the other, just fishing pretty much, just seeing the scenery. He said, Errol Spence right there, you know what I'm saying? He was about 150 yards away. He's sitting over there. I didn't even see him. He said, if you want a little short interview with him, you can. So it's all right, cool. I never even talked to Errol Spence before. Never had a conversation with him. Nothing. So why would I be disappointed if he didn't do an interview with me? So that person was talking and talking, and Errol Spence was standing up. And so I'd already had my camera. I had my camera and I was taking pictures of the audience and everything. I never said anything to Errol Spence. But Errol told that particular person, not right now. He told him not right now. So he came back and told me, he said, not right now. I say, cool. So I went on about my business because I first of all, I never drove up to Texas for him. Never. On that time, I'm going to show you the dates and everything. At that time, I was covering another fighter. I came up there really to cover one fighter. Real talk. It's about to get good, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're about to scorch the shit out of Blue now. Y'all ready for who I was up there? Because this is going to put a lie on everything he's saying. Because he said he came up here. I came up there and I had shit set up with Derrick James. I didn't even know him. I'm not coming up there for no Derrick James because I had prior obligations, bro. I was covering Teofimo Lopez. I wasn't up there covering no Derrick James. I didn't even know who they was, really. Like, I seen him around. Like, I seen him fight, but I really didn't know them like that. Just because I go to a fight. I didn't do any media that day. I just went to a fight when I was up there in Texas and I saw him fight. You know what I'm saying? When I saw him fight Carlos Ocampo, I didn't know the dude like that at all. That's when he was still close with Correa. and everything else. But, you know, shout out to Correa. He was in tight with Team Spence back then. But let's get to the point. Let me get to the second point on audio.
Now, he defended the dude that was talking down on Deontay Wilder because he said that's his source.
So he turned now. You didn't hear him say this earlier, but now he's saying that I was defending a plug that I have at a promotion, and he misspoke on Deontay Wilder, right? And when I said, okay, Blue that's a lie, I say, Blue, he just misspoke, man. He's multitasking his words. He's talking about certain things in comparison to why the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight isn't lucrative. You didn't give him time to explain. That's what I'm trying to explain to this cat, right? So he's saying I'm defending him as if look, this is how the black people do. He say I'm defending the one that was saying something bad about Deontay Wilder. This is blue blood sports. This is him trying to tell you, the people, that I'm defending somebody who I know that was talking bad about Deontay. As many times that people don't talk bad about Deontay, many debates that I've been in, now all of a sudden, I'm defending somebody who I know that have their own opinion about something. I'm all of a sudden in malice and I'm defending them, right? This is where it goes all bad for Blue. He has no way, no shape or form control of his actions when he lies like this. Because the last time I checked, you got checked by Team Wilder for saying he was going to take step aside money. Last time I checked, am I right or wrong, Blue? Then you get checked for putting out fake news, and you say that he's going to take step aside money to step back in there with Fury. Wasn't that you? You had to pipe down and digress off that shit, huh? You think I ain't know that? Don't even come up here talking about fake ass news, bro, and talking about me defending somebody on my channel that said something and misspoke on something with Deontay Wilder, but you don't misspoke on several fighters. And you know, misspoke on your live videos. You can never give me work, bro. Listen to this shit.
But then had somebody on his platform talking down on Deontay Wilder. Big Dog Willie brother the Super J said, Khan KO's do it for me in 2 rounds. Facts. There you go. So he had somebody on his platform talking down to Deontay Wilder after he defended the dude that was talking down on Deontay Wilder because he said that's his source.
Look, one thing I know about Deontay Wilder, he's a strong-minded individual. You can hear Blue Blood's voice. He's trying to make me look bad as somebody I support heavy, Deontay Wilder. I've done multiple coverages of him. He knows that. All he's trying to do is make sure that I never cover Deontay Wilder again. He's trying to implement action words to say, I wanted to commit some type of malice or I wanted to excoriate Deontay Wilder for some reason. That's how jealous niggas do. That's how the hoes work. He can't be satisfied that he's getting exclusive coverage, which I've always respected Deontay rocking with the LDBC. Because if I was in that position to know the dudes from the day one, then guess what? The 78 Sports will be the ones to get the phone call. No one never heard me say anything about that. But you trying to act like a fighter that you know I support, that you know I rock with, you trying to separate my accessibility. I don't care about none of that. All of the coverage that I got without you, bro. You never turned me on to any of it. I got all outside of what you got going on. So you tell me I'm talking down on somebody, man, that's bullshit. Come on, hurry up now. Now he's going on talking about who he has interviews with. Let's get down to the task at hand. He's talking about Frisco, Texas on that weekend, right? And we're talking about a top-ranked card. So let me start to break down some things for you, which is going to totally flip Blue on his back. Because he said to you that I was up there and I was supposed to take pictures with Errol Spence. I was not up there for no one except Teofimo Lopez. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's start dropping this first receipt. Let's drop the first receipt behind the scenes. Blue ain't fucking with me when it comes to this media. Behind the scenes with Teofimo. Yes, a single media person myself. I was rocking like that back then. This is the players. This is the player going. I mean, the boxers going to the freaking room, to the locker room. Who's on there? That's T.O., the family, all that. His pops, Lee. Shout out to Lee, man. Shout out to my guy. That's T.O. right there. No championship belt, no unification yet, no IBF title with Richard Comey. Come on, bro. Come on, riding in the elevator. Do you see me going bananas? Nah. Do you see me in his face? You know what I'm saying? We walking up the hall. We about to go in the freaking dressing room, bro. This is receipts now. This is the same. Look, this is the same weekend. This is the same weekend. Top ranked card. I came up there to cover Teofimo Lopez, bro. I had no meeting. And make it so bad, my boy is not going to get on here that was there with me. But he'll tell you, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? You came up there to interview Derrick James. I came up there to cover Teofimo Lopez, bro. This is a perfect example on what was going down. Locker room. Locker room. Check this out. Look at this shit. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for the weigh-ins now. Let me see, can I catch another jewel for you? Let me see, can I catch another jewel for you? Let me see, where they at, where they at, where they at? I'm trying to catch another jewel. Be patient with me. Be patient with me. I'm trying to show you another jewel, man. Be patient. This is the weigh-ins, right? You see how I'm walking around? Media credential, everything. This is back in 2019. Media credential and everything. Look who that is right there. Correa came up from Texas. IOTBA. I'm not going to say anything negative about him. We wasn't even on good terms right here. You know, I was ready to throw hands really when he walked up there, but we had been talking, japping back and forth, but professional in person. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and what he's got going on with Spit Bucket, for sure. But talk about the real shit, though. Let's talk about the real shit. Let me get back to this. I can't find out what I'm looking for. But peep this out. Peep this out. Who is this again? Backstage. Backstage. Interviewing Teofimo. Look at the knot on his head. I'm going to pause this right here. This is after his fight. But Blue said, I was up there in Texas to see Errol Spence and Derrick James was an absolute, utter, distasteful lie. This was what I was up here to do right here. Tell me if you did this, Blue. Tell me if you did this. This me. That's not another media person in front. That's the network. Who's right behind the network? Past the barriers. Teofimo Lopez walking out to the ring. Televised fight. Who's walking with him? WCS. Filming from the back. Ring walk. I was up there to see who again? Why would I be up there? I'm not a part of that team. I was there covering freaking. Look at David McWhorter right in front of me, man. I haven't even got to David McWhorter yet. Look. We're walking all the way to the ring now. He say I'm clout chasing. He say I'm clout chasing, dog. He say I'm clout chasing. That's my video all the way to the freaking ring, man. Before he steps in there and fight Diego Magdaleno, who he stops in 7 rounds. What are you talking about? I'm up there to see Derrick James at the top rank card. I got credentials to top rank. They're not a part of the top rank. I'm walking around inside the ring. Who is that? That's T-Bud right there. He was in the building, dog. Did I sit up here and I got to say something? No, I'm working, man. I'm covering Teofimo Lopez, man. Before a lot of these niggas on YouTube even came close to knowing who he was. You know what I'm saying? World Combat Sports. Okay. Let's get back to the interview a little bit.
I did. I picked my shot. Every time I walked him down, I was blocking all those.
That's Teofimo after the fight. Media scrum in the back.
I decided to. My father wanted me to do that, my coach, but I decided to.
But y'all did see that, right? I'm just showing y'all bits and pieces. I'm not showing you the whole interview. But that's me right there. Peep this out. He said I was up there to have a meeting with Derrick James and Errol Spence. That's why I drove up there. Now, at this point, you know he fucked up, right? You know he's fucked up. Because from the way and the material that I'm presenting to you, you know it was a whole different task that I had that night. I was covering the future world champion, future unified champion, Teofimo Lopez, a takeover. That was before he fell out the WBC tournament, which I knew about. Check this out, though. Oh, look at here. What would he said, I want a Terrence Crawford fan. I want really a Terrence Crawford fan because he tried to make it seem like I came out there for Errol Spence and Bud. But look at this footage right here. Find somebody else got the footage. Who this? Oh, that's Terrence Crawford out there running routes with his boy. Something wrong with my software, man. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. I kind of want to just hear the audio. Hey, shout out, Mark. It wasn't supposed to show on the screen, man. The first one is just the audio, but I know what you're talking about, the video. Let me get back to the video. So let me show you Teofimo Lopez shit. The first one was audio. It wasn't supposed to show on the screen. But check this out. This is the fighters backstage. I'm pretty sure y'all can see this shit now, right? So for those of y'all held around, we'll do this again. This is the elevator with the team, Teofimo Lopez. That's me filming. This is me filming. Blue said I came up there I came up there for Derrick James and Errol Spence because we had scheduled an interview. I was never with them. Never with them. I didn't see them until fight night when I came there. With who? Who do you see right there? I'm with Team Teofimo Lopez. How can you sit up here and tell me I came up there for an interview on the time that I seen them on fight night? This dude absolutely lied talking about I drove up there and they were supposed to give me an interview. On fight night? Are you crazy? The fight was ongoing. The fight card had started. You lied. You didn't even catch yourself when you was lying. Look at this. This is behind the scenes footage, man. This is me. We're going into the locker room. We're taking care of the paperwork.
Keep it steady as possible so it can stay
Timothy
clear.
Bradley, Desert Storm. So let me get up out of this, like I said before. I want to stop sharing. Check this out, though. Got another one for you. So this right here.
Honestly, I seen that even my body shots. There was times when he dug right
This
down.
is the interview after he fought Diego Magdaleno.
Uppercut, right hand, left hook,
But they say I
things like
came
that.
up there to see Spence, who's not even an
being so
employee
effective with the
or a
shots is,
fighter on Top Rank. I
because
came
we
up there
train
to
really
cover
hard.
a
We train
fighter.
because even though we don't
Productive
know
media
it's
shit.
first round knockout,
And you're trying to tell me I had a
or
mean
last round
setup
knockout. So we have to
on
train
fight
for
night.
amount of rounds.
On
Even
fight
12
night,
rounds.
Blue. You saying
If
I
I'm
had a
fighting 10, I'm
mean
doing 12.
setup on
If I'm fighting
fight
12, I'm
night.
doing 14.
Because that's what I
What's
seen.
your next schedule
The
like?
fight card
Tell.
started, and I was walking around the auditorium because I was just, it was getting time for me to
I
go
already
back
believe that
there
I am a world champion.
and film Teofimo Lopez. And I said hello to Derek. And he had sit up there and said he don't want no interviews. I didn't tell him I'm here to see T.O. I just say, man, I'll just brush that shit off. We took a picture. I kept it moving. I didn't ask Errol Spence shit. I never said a word to him that day. I'm showing you where I was there.
Absolutely, you fight the best.
That's T.O. right
I also
here.
want to shout out Brooklyn 718.
Let me get past this. I know it's late. Let me get past this. Let me stop sharing. Let me show you some shit, though. Let me show you some shit. He said I came there for Derrick James them. Let me show you my content, bro. Let me show you my content, bro. Give me 1 minute to pull this shit up. Check this out. This is what you didn't see earlier. How can a dude that's clout chasing? I'm covering Teofimo Lopez before he was even a champion, dog. That's what I do. You know, I'm not yelling and screaming. I ain't smoking no cigar because I already know this dude's a liar. That's me filming Teofimo Lopez, which is a televised fight. I'm walking out with him and his team to the ring walk. Just little old me, because I wasn't on this YouTube shit doing this. I was doing shit out there for the fighters before I really started getting heavy on YouTube. That's what I was doing. Look at David McWater right there. And we haven't even got to him yet. We haven't got to him yet. We're going to, look, it's easy for me to sit up here and burn this nigga down. He can't fuck with me in the debate, and he can't fuck with my catalog. He can't fuck with that. I don't pull shit out the bag and put it back in the bag. My shit is used. I know how to create exposure, set my ISO, shutter speed. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do all that. Aperture. Look at all that. This is ringside, y'all. I'm walking ringside. I'm about to go up here once again. I'm about to see what's popping up here. You know, Terrence Crawford is up here. I didn't go crazy with Terrence Crawford and none of that shit. You know, I didn't go crazy. Shout out to Bud. Boom. Right there ringside. Teofimo's fighting Diego Magdaleno. You know what it is, man. But he said I came up there to do what again? He said I came up there to do what again, y'all? Y'all need to hold this dude accountable, man. Because I'm killing him right now. Check this out. Check this out. I'm going to stop sharing. Let me show you something. He told y'all, wait till Terrence Crawford. I'm first of all, still got a full head of hair, right? He said, wait till Team Crawford sees this. Yeah, what did they see it? Ask him about this shit when we was both on the field at the same time. Ask him about this. Ask him about this right here when we was on the field at the same time. This is Frisco Training Center. And that's Mikey Garcia, one of the best photographers in the game right there at Top Rank. He's out there throwing passes to Bud Crawford. You know, you see the watermark, World Combat Sports. You see it, because I'm the one filming. Where's Spence at? If I came up there for Spence, Where is Spence at, people? You can't believe this nigga every time he opened his mouth and he has a lot of people. I don't need 900, 8, 7, 6. I'll take 50. Look at this content. He lied to y'all and said I came up there and said I had a meeting with Derrick James when the first time I saw them was fight night when he was about to fight. Why would you have a meeting and a fight card has started? I was waiting to go to that point where Teofimo Lopez was going to come out and I was going to ring walk them, film him right there and ring walk with the team. Chill, man. You must have lost your mind. This is Terrence Crawford up here. He's about to run a route. He's about to run a route, man. This is me, man. What are you talking about? I came up there I came up there for Crawford, bro.
Yeah, the other one went down. The interception didn't count. That's out.
I mean, came up there for Spence. What are you talking about?
DeAndre threw him.
I'm not a fan of Crawford. What do you see in front of you? You just blew your whole spot up, bro. Blue just blew his whole spot up. Man, you can't fuck with me when I got receipts all day, dog. You didn't think I was gonna go into the damn the bank? Interception. That's why I say the man is very athletic. Bud Crawford is very athletic. He can run them routes too. Do you see me all up in there? You know, hey, can I run a route with you, T-Bud? Can I do this? No, I'm just there getting footage. I'm just there getting footage. That's all I'm doing. Nothing special. Nothing special.
Hold on, I got the video.
Let me see if he's gonna run another one. I thought he had ran another
You were
one.
short.
Look here. Look, even right here.
That's because my eyes is
See how many other media people you see out there? That's Mikey to take pictures, and that's the other guy who processes the picture in the red shirt. You would know that if you hung around staff at Top Rank. But what do I know? There go Bo Mac. You know what I'm saying? There go Bo Mac. I'm not hounding him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can I get an interview? I already got an interview that day. So you telling me you interview Bo Mac means nothing to me. I did too. Where's the footage at? I just don't go to these places and sit around them all day. Look at this route though.
Oh!
You still caught it too. Still caught it too.
Oh!
But let me. I just wanted to show y'all that. But check this out though. I'm gonna stop sharing. Check this out. I told you about certain things, right? So let's get down to it. This is what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? When they had the presser with all the fights, that's my picture. I use my lens for a reason. You know what I'm saying? This is my credentials on that fight night. This is my credentials. Yep. Got a picture with Bud, but that's not the picture. That's just a picture of what I got. But this is a picture of me and Kathy Duva. Backstage in the back, Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? There go the dang other picture. Us in Texas. You talking about I ain't a Bud fan? That's two pictures right there. One in Vegas and one over there in Frisco, Texas. Far, far away, goddammit. Well, check this out now. Check this out. Check this out. Now, this where it gets a little weary, right? Peep this out. This is me, you know, out to eat with Team Lopez after the fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting right there. Don't make me pull up the video where I'm drinking a Long Island iced tea that T.O. mom bought me. Teofimo Lopez mom bought me a Long Island iced tea that night. Cool people. That's when I was cool with them. You know what I'm saying? They won the titles now and everything. You know, people change. It's no problem. But that's what I was doing up there in Texas. Don't lie on me again. Don't sit up here and lie and talk about I was up there for Spence. Please. I covered multiple people that day, that weekend, that fight weekend in Texas. So I just absolutely debunked any bullshit you was talking about. I dropped footage. I was there covering Teofimo Lopez the whole entire time. So guess what some other shit I'm gonna do? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Check this out too. Check this out too. So I don't want Blue to get it twisted when his poor, pathetic default is to say I'm clout chasing. How am I clout chasing, bro? That's lunch with David McWater. That's one of the times we was up there. Lunch. Just little old me. You know? Lunch with David McWater. I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what else I got around here. Because they were saying I was up there for Spence. How is that possible? How is that possible? I was up there for Spence and Derrick James, and it was for a meeting. You made yourself look like an absolute and utter fool. I saw them when the card had started. So how in the hell I'm going to have a meeting? I'm supposed to have an interview with both of them when the fight card started. I didn't have no prearrangements with them. I was never planning on interviewing them. I just spoke to the dude because that's the first time I seen him. And he was an asshole about it. What does that say? What does that have to say? Find some footage of me rocking out with Errol Spence hard early on. That was my fighter. Like, that was my fighter. That's who I was committed to. I was supporting him as a black fighter. He did nothing to me. He won the title from Kell Brook, and I was supporting him as a black fighter. I was supporting Terrence Crawford as a black fighter. But I lean heavier towards Terrence Crawford, obviously. But tell me where I went wrong. Tell me where I went wrong, y'all. I just showed y'all evidence. I showed you receipts of what was really popping, why he lied to y'all. He lied to y'all face, and he was up there talking as if I came all the way up to Texas again, to do what? Have an interview with Derrick James. No, you pretty much seen what I did. I was covering Teofimo Lopez. Behind the scene, on the scene, ring walk with him, and ate dinner after the shit. And tell me I ain't lying. Tell me. For real, tell me. Tell me I just didn't give you the shit. Now, this is light receipt etiquette. That's all. You tell that nigga he can't fuck with me on my goddamn catalog, man. I got too many pictures. I got too much damn film, video footage that I haven't even really put out there yet. But for him to go over there and lie to y'all and make up a story saying that, oh, he's not really, he talked about me saying this and that. People already knew that. It's the fact that y'all dog out Terrence Crawford so hard, but yet your video is out there of you. And I'm saying to myself, seems like somebody's lying. They always lying. Why the fuck you lying? That's what I'm saying. It just seems like you lying, dog. Real talk. It seems like you lying. Let me get to this live chat. And see what people have to say. Because, hey, I showed you my receipts. I was there supporting Teofimo Lopez. I don't know what the fuck Blue was talking about. Man, I see he back on that yak. Because I did this shit sober. For real. Shout out to Ohio's Run Boxing, man. Wait, you and Blue beefing. I just woke up and seen this happy. Somebody said you showed up on the live the other night there, Marcus. Somebody said that. But shout out to Marcus Ohio Run Boxing for the $4.99 super chat. Much appreciated, brother. And you know, it's always one love to you, man, whether we agree or disagree. Cali Coolit, $2. Why not talk to Blue instead of playing the live? Talk to him about playing the live. I have no idea what you're saying, bro. But I see people drop their comments on here. Some is gonna be productive and some gonna be non-productive. But check this out. Y'all might have dropped the shit when I was in the process of doing what I was doing. I had to actually load stuff while I was doing, so it's my fault that you weren't able to see the videos at first, but I was strictly gonna do audio for a minute. Man, can't fuck with me, man, when it comes to content. Look, this dude is gonna show y'all, right? Check this out. This is my payload, right? This is just a little bit of my payload. I don't cover my entire payload, but this is my payload, right? And this dude is bringing out camera equipment, you know, and he talking about, I got this camera, I got that camera, but have you used it? You want to compare money shots of real world fights? When I shot ringside at a PBC fight. I shot ringside. You want to see it? You want to bet some money on it? I shot pictures that fighters reposted. I got my payload right there. This ain't the only time you seen my payload. This is sitting at the top at Mercedes-Benz Stadium for a Triller card. You showing me lenses? I bet you can't tell you what the range of them are. I saw you put up 2 kit lenses, right? I saw you maybe had a 24 mil or 50 millimeter, which is 2470. Then you brought out the 200, called 2000. So fucking what? You get a long lens, it's gonna cost you 2 stacks. And then you get a 400, it's gonna cost you more. Man, what you talking about? Nothing. I can talk the camera game with you all day long because I actually use my shit. Help me understand. Where you at with it? Where you at with it, bro? You can't come up here and tell me, well, guess what? I use my camera too. Show me something like that. Show me something like that, man. Because I got plenty of where that came from. I got plenty of it. You can't fuck with me with a camera because you want to work smarter, not harder. You ain't trying to put in the grind where your shoulders tighten up and you shoot a whole damn fight, go home. You got like 14, 15,000 steals and you're just doing it for the fighters. You take out the money shots on every fight and then you edit them a little bit and put them out to the fighter. No, you ain't dedicated like that, bro. All the money on check, give him, he don't give back nothing. I don't know who you're talking about. I don't know. All these people over here talking about looking for clout. I don't even ask for super chats. So how can somebody that don't ask for super chats? You have some loyal supporters that give super chats every now and then, but I don't ask for them. So how can that be true? How can that be true? And why are you worried about a grown man's money? I don't care how many super chats y'all give him. That man's making a living. He's getting his bread. I don't care. That's where you got me fucked up. I don't care. All I'm doing is for thinking that he can fuck with me in this media game. He can't fuck with me in this media game. You're going to have to step your game up on the camera side of the house. You got to step your game up on the interview side, and you got to step your attendance rate up. If you can't step your attendance rate up outside your own home footprint, you can't fuck with me then. James said Wilder don't respect him. Hey, one man, I'm not going to talk and get into all that because, you know, I know he heading out to Vegas and you know, and getting his footage with Wilder. Man, I want the brother to go out there and get as much footage as he possibly can. I don't care. Get your footage. Dub said, I want to hear this debate on y'all channel. Y'all both can say whatever without other responding. Let's make it happen. I'll host the moderate, but my channel is probably too small. See, that's where people don't get it. No channels is too small, right side. No channel is too small. It's just all about where people are going to come to see. If me and Blue debated on your channel, I guarantee people will come there to see that body. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be a body. So therefore, I don't know how much money you got on the side there, Doug, but you're going to need a mortician. You're going to need an EMT. You're going to need some people to gonna cart his ass off and put an IV in him. Because he's hot right now. This dude is hot. He say the same thing all the time. Oh, he left me alone. He should have left me alone. What should I leave alone? You the one started this bullshit. Stop saying I put your name in a video when you came on my damn side of the town and disrespecting me and act like you want to play dumb like you don't know what the fuck happened. Stop letting your ego walk you into a wall. I just showed you my content right here. You can't fuck with it. I walked out with Teofimo Lopez on a Top Rank event, televised. I was covering him the whole fucking weekend. I got the footage to prove it. I interviewed I don't know how many people that day. Alida Alvarez, Sergey Kovalov, Oscar Valdez. The list goes on, bro. Talk to Andre Ward, Timothy Bradley. No, they ain't no talking this out, man. This dude think they can out talk people on their channel, then come on your channel because they feel it's a smaller channel, right? But they forgetting about the person. See, I don't forget about the person. If I go on the channel, I'm thinking about the person first. I don't give a fuck about who you got in your damn live chat. That's where we go wrong on YouTube. These niggas want to come to your channel and think, oh man, we going through preteen stages all over again on YouTube. They believe we actually growing again. And there's a seniority process due to the artificial numbers that you have, vice the ones that they, no, that's not the way it works. That's not the way it works. Big Blunts Boxing said, I got a problem with all the inconsistencies on Blue Park. I could tell early on something was right. That's why I made the video weeks ago. It's not rocket science. Man, that video, ooh, he was hot. Man, you had him hot, dog. That shit was Hellenical. That shit was close to the sun, bro. He was hot. He's up here trying to get everybody. Do you notice when I'm sitting up here talking my shit, I do not pull people from the chat to co-sign and tag team with me. Because of the man, I pretty much understand how I should address grown adults. But you go on his shit, all he doing is pull people. Facts. And then you have these people in the chat that don't even know you. They're calling you all sorts of names and shit. Just like kids, bro. Just like kids. Fuck with my receipts, man. You can't fuck with my receipts, dog. That's what I came up there. So what I suggest you to do after you put out that fake news, like this fight for Terrence Crawford and freaking Errol Spence is going to be announced, I want you to apologize. Do something you didn't do the first time. Apologize. Apologize to me. Apologize, bro. Apologize. That's what you can do. Because you sat there and lied on my name tonight. You up there creating some bogus ass stories nobody believe. You up there saying some shit that I ain't never said in my life. I don't speak like that. I don't speak like that, bro. That's how you got to get your lies straight. I don't speak like that. So acting funny. Me? What? They acting funny for what? The fight card started. Why would I go up there and be scheduled for an interview doing a fight card, idiot? That is the dumbest shit you can say. The fight card has started. I'm walking around, making my way over to waiting for Teofimo to come up and do his ring walk. I'm waiting for the ongoing fight that's going to stop because he's next. And he tells people, I'm there to have an interview. I call the schedule. Tell him to take a lie detector test. 10 bands, he don't pass that shit. Because I never told him any bullshit, and I can have my people vouch for that. I was up there with Team Teofimo Lopez and David McWater, and man, that was one of the best media weekends I had. The best. I was able to get pictures behind the scene. I was able to get Oscar Valdez when he was in the back with Eddie Reynoso. I was able to get in the same setting. I had Andre Rozier and Richard Comey. Man, stop it, bro. You saw the pictures. If I ain't show the pictures tonight, I'll show them next time. Me taking pictures back in the locker room. Richard Comey on his title fight. I'm clout chasing, nigga. Man, you can't fuck with me in this media games. You just mad I got a smaller channel because I was out in the trenches, right? I was out in the trenches just doing media shit for boxers. I wasn't on here doing videos. I was in the street. That's why people tell you they thought I stayed in North Carolina. They thought I stayed in South Carolina. They never knew where I stayed because I was everywhere. I wasn't on this YouTube shit. Stop lying, bro. He made money off hating on you. Good job. I hope it was well spent. Because one of us can get up and not be. Look, I cannot get on here for 6 months. We don't want to go to their bet. We don't want to go that bet. We don't want to go that bet. Let's shut down for 2 months. Let you and I shut down for 2 months. Let's not make that bet. 2 months. 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 2 How if not, I'm not scheduled on here doing videos all day, right? I got other shit I need to take care of. How are you gonna sit up here and convince anybody that I'm clout chasing to build my channel? I have to be on here enough to build my channel up to any type of high numbers. My goal is to pass content, to speak on sports, combat sports. If I was trying to build my channel, it wouldn't be off you. You are a poor example of any direction I would try to go to build my channel. I don't know what the hell you thinking. Bro, I'm not stupid. He started bragging about possessions and shit. I just feel like his views. Oh, is that right? Oh, he want to go. Look, he want to go possessions with me? Okay, cool. I'm glad y'all said that. Hold on for a second. Let me show you. Let me show you what we rock. Let me show you what we rock. You want to go possessions? Okay, cool. Let me show you what I rock right quick. See, I just hate burning niggas down from all angles because I don't do this. I don't do this. But let me hit you up right quick. Real talk. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something right quick, man. Nigga want to talk about possessions. And I got a Delta 214. That's a lifetime possession. Unless you fucking with that somehow, that shit'll make you throw up. If you only knew what that was about. Damn. Hey, I'm about to post something up right quick. Hold up for a second. Cause everybody done seen my motorcycles. I always had shit popping. You know, I was heavy into motorcycles and shit like that. But check out my bus, man. Check out my bus. Watch this. This nigga keeps shooting himself in the foot, man. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I want you to whenever you ever come to the A, just do me a favor. Just do me a favor. When you see that bus rolling down the street, and nobody down here say I'm capping. You know what I'm saying? Just ask them have they seen me rolling in it. You see that bus coming down, that ESV, that big bus coming down there, bro. Don't start talking about material shit with me, bro. I'm not even on that YouTube money shit, bro. Let's get back to these chats because they're the ones that's important. Hot grease summer, yes sir. Hot and greasy. He put greasy. It is greasy, bro. It is greasy. Elisa's on deck. This should be interesting. Since you support Terrence Crawford match, it says since you support Terrence Crawford match Blue and PPV buys, he buys 13 and he wants you to buy 13. He's sending 2 people to the fight. He wants you to send. See, once again, Elisa, listen, Elisa, I'm treating you like a grown woman. I'm pretty sure you're a beautiful person in real life, right? But let me explain something to you. No one, especially no one like Blue, gives me orders to do anything. He doesn't dictate me all of a sudden buying PPVs because that's what I do. If I show you bank statements of me purchasing pay-per-views, what good is that going to do? Because I stay true to the game. I don't freaking go on IG. I don't go in super chats. Private chats and let people buy in to watch it on TV. I don't do that. I always buy. And sometimes I buy BKFC. I buy BKFC. Yeah, Taylor, my girl Killer B. I covered her before she was in bare knuckle fighting, and now she's on TV about to fight for a world title. Yeah, I covered her. I got the footage and everything. She's about to go in there and fight for a world title on TV. He's talking about pay-per-views on one fighter. I cover BKFC. I cover PFL. I cover BJJ tournaments. Naga. You know what Naga is? I cover gi, no gi. Plenty of boxing tournaments. And you're talking about pay-per-views? Come on, Elisa. Don't be such a messenger like that. Don't let them have you being a carrier messenger, man. Don't do that. But let me take that bus down. Let me get back to it. He said he gonna roll a blue blunt. Mike back over here. What's going on, Mike? He said, WTF, bro? Get over yourself. But do you and I don't know what you talking about. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you stand on biz. You should be ashamed of yourself, son. You should be ashamed for telling me I'm ashamed of myself, because you in the chat telling me something that's none of your business, Mike. You feel me? Man to man, this ain't none of your business, bro. I appreciate you coming over here, but you have like you was doing me a favor by being over here. If you weren't all the way on the team to support me, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? Where you think I've been in life? This is a one-on-one. What's up with y'all cats, man? Always interfering in another man's conversation. This is non-physical dialogue. If that man came on my chat and was talking shit, why are you all coming over here blindly, trying to act like you defending something with merit? You ain't defending shit. The man came over here. I gave him mad respect, and I was always professional. But now, when you want to let your ego run your shit and let your mouth flap, then guess what? You saying you don't respect what I was trying to say to you. So it's all good. Let's go. Let's go. Why are you over here crying, bro? Shouldn't you be over there comforting him? Because I just burned him down with every receipt I had that he was lying about Derrick James and Errol Spence. I never walked up and Errol Spence looked up to me for anything and kept looking. Never. That nigga just lied to y'all face big time. And you over here defending him. Just debate each other as black content creators. We should be supporting each other regardless. Y'all are two power members in the community debate. Look, it's not the fact of being a power community. We have too many individuals, right? Like Blue and plenty others that look at numbers and believe that they're trying to appraise how much power you have in the media realm off the numbers that you do, artificial numbers on YouTube. When I'm not on YouTube all the time like that, but I do cover more events than I am on YouTube. When it's a hotbed, I'm out. People know that. But some of y'all have to cover content on here. Some of you have to. I don't. I think that's hard for some of y'all to swallow. Why would I be clout chasing when a lot of my videos are not even freaking turned on for monetization? You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part about clout chasing. When a dude gets scorched and he put in his title clout chasing, he's just trying to get more people to go over here and give him clout. Dude, what the fuck are you doing, dog? You're sitting up here talking. Are we still talking about clout in 2022? Man, I'm sitting up here talking to you, sipping on some water, man. You was puffing on a cigar about the goddamn croak and drinking some shit, man. That don't do shit for me. You know what do shit for me? A sober conversation. That's it. I don't care about what none of y'all say. That's not gonna break my sleep. It don't matter. But appreciate you pulling up in the chat. None of that shit matter, bro. Y'all know good and well he got scorched tonight. You know good and well he sat up there and said I came up there for Derrick James and Spence. And look, when I saw Derrick James, the fight card had started already, and I was waiting for Teal to come out, which I clearly showed y'all. I walked out with him, and then I was back there interviewing him. So when was I supposed to have this scheduled interview? I wasn't even up there. I didn't even know they was going to be up there. Wasn't they PBC? I didn't even know why they was up there, bro. I just was walking around after talking to somebody else, and I just saw him standing over there in the back. That's it. Take a lie detector test, man. I bet that shit'll blow up. Hey, you over in my chat though. I love when y'all say the same thing. I'm not gonna try to guess what your age level, what your age appropriation is, but Corny, say whatever you want, man. I don't have to answer to you, bro. It's hilarious. Treat you like my little child. Man, you talking to air, hot, blue live with that energy. Man, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. School starts up next week. I'm not sure if you're part of that class or not, but please type complete sentences, man. I don't know. I can't be nice to everybody on here that's trying to throw shots at me. And no, I'm not going to jump out my feelings because I can care less because I know what I did. I proved my point tonight. He want to keep on talking about content. He want to keep on talking about you can't fuck with me with damn content, especially with the camera. You can't fuck with me with the interviews either. Get Errol Spence on your show. Have Errol Spence come to your show. Good. Good. If you never heard of anything, that means you need to get out more, bro. Because the last time I checked, a lot of you casters in my live don't even have channels. What does that say about you? You running around here with your panties, you know what I'm saying, oiled up. I don't know, man. You look like some shit that's down there in DC. What y'all got going on? You don't have channels. You don't create content. You go to worldcombatsports.com. Every freaking article that I have out there, I wrote. No one can downplay that shit. I wrote. Multitasking. Nobody's looking at this YouTube shit as my only angle. Look at worldcombatsports.com. Yeah, the same site y'all try to blunt force attack. Didn't work. But look at all the content I got up there. Look at all the articles that I wrote, edited, submitted. Bro, good for y'all over in Australia. But y'all best fighter over there is Devin and Dream Haney. I'm good you showed up, though. I'm good everybody knows him over there, but I didn't see him over there for the Devin Haney fight. That's y'all best fighter ever. He's the best Australian fighter ever. Devin and Dream Haney. It's good you was able to be over there to witness that. So because you never heard of someone, that means lying? If I get another grown-ass puppy over here telling me what Blue said or what they think it should say, I show my face when I damn well feel like it. Like I said, whenever he becomes the mandatory, then I may consider him. I may consider him. It's according to what the purse is. I may consider him. Just don't walk up here and send people over to me. Nigga, you don't have it like that. You never will over here. Over here, you never will, bro. You got to become my mandatory first. Where the Terrence Crawford merchandise that you ain't get for free? Well, I do support. And at this time, I do have Terrence Crawford merchandise. But guess what? You need to ask me about the Terrence Crawford footage that I got. You need to ask me about all the Terrence Crawford footage that I have. Not just the merch. What does the merch do? It gets worn and it gets unworn. What are you talking about? It makes no sense. Man, y'all, come on, man. Up your game, boy, with these questions. Up your game, man. It gets worn, unworn, washed, and reworn. Please, I have no time to y'all. Just late in the game, man. Don't tell them that, Sir Scene. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this dude right here, the Zoom verse. I saw you over there, the SAD commando. You're the SAD commando, bro. I saw you kept on highlighting my name. How can you be satisfied with yourself looking in the mirror, right? And you consider yourself an adult. You might have a job. But why are you acting like you're working in a nursery on this YouTube shit? You better than that. You took that time to drop World Combat Sports over there as if it was going to do something for your brand. You're not even a content creator. You're part of TWT. And shout out to TWT, man. Them brothers started the winning team. I don't have shit against them. but I might need to talk to your HR department about firing your ass, because you are not a good example for them cats. If you're just gonna go in the chat and just put some dumb shit up there, what's your purpose when it comes to boxing, brother? I don't even think you have a purpose. You just want to type enter, type enter, type enter, type enter. Come on, man. How old are y'all? Did y'all get permission to be on the motherfucking keyboard? Every carnival has a clown, and I see some of them have wandered off the lot. Never heard him say that. Of course you didn't, because you're not listening to anything. And I'm not sure if you can read. You're not listening. What I say, that was blasphemous. Hey, don't hit them with the long range words, man. You're gonna have to call them to type and goddamn hit the damn they're gonna have to hit the damn intercom, the microphone, and get and see how that word is pronounced. Nah, bro, he say he supports the Crawford, right? I want to see the support. If not, then I'm gonna say it's cap. The majority of the people are gonna say the same ish. He don't support Crawford. Crawford ain't fucking with him. I don't speak for Crawford. That's one thing I don't do. Crawford does not give WCS an interview every time I want it. But Crawford has been nothing but professional. Nothing but professional, man, whenever I see him. And most of the time, I see Crawford at fights that he's not even fighting on. When he support his fam, Jarrell Harris, Kurt Stevenson, he's everywhere with these cats, man. He's everywhere with these dudes. But that video don't lie. Don't let me go over there. Don't let me go over there, Big Blunts and boxing. Because that shit look embarrassing. That's why he was pissed. Oh, he was pissed. Oh my God, he was pissed. Bro, he said you had on your Sunday best. I didn't have my Sunday best. It's called professional attire. You know what I'm saying? If any one of you worked outside a Quick Trip, you know what I'm saying, or any type of maintenance, positions you might have earned when you have to, be careful with the mop, not to get your shoes all nice and wet with that toilet water, you would know that sometimes when you go to fights, it's all good to throw on a blazer. You know what I'm saying? Open button shirt, maybe a polo, slacks, and some nice loafers, man. That's what it's about. It's called professionalism. But you probably got your skinnies on and the waist down there by your goddamn ankles. And then you have to pull them up every now and then to adjust your ankle bracelets. Now, come on, what y'all cats doing over here, man? We can see your receipts, man. That's all I'm saying, Sir Senior. Or you can see them. Just hit the replay. You can hear them, and then you can see them because I put them up there. You seen them. That's what I was out there for. Absolutely. That's what I was there for. Teofimo Lopez. Ask him who he's covered. Besides recently Deontay Wilder in the back. Ask him. I was doing that shit back in 2019, dog. And guess what? That was my first credential approval at Top Rank. I was covering Teofimo Lopez, man. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes shit. Stop it, man. I'm glad you didn't see my channel. Listen, y'all. Do y'all understand people have jobs? Let me speak truth to you, and hopefully it matters. Bro, a lot of people on here have jobs, right? Y'all have jobs. Like, y'all may be at work at the present time, but you might have a job tomorrow morning. Okay? I understand. But when I was having my jobs and I was on the grind and I was low crawling, I was in different countries. I was putting my life in danger. I think you was in diapers, man. I think a lot of y'all was in diapers and shit. You was kicking your feet up in the air, telling me, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. I shit on myself again. Please change my diaper. I was already on the grind, man. I was serving this country. I don't know where the disconnect is at, But when you say you haven't seen a channel, when I turn off this computer, this channel stays right here. That is it. For some of y'all might keep your computer open and continue to hit the analytics and say how much money I made. I don't do that. I don't have to, bro. I'm retired since 37 years old. I think that's why not a lot of people mad. KQKC. KQKC. You know you're too damn old to be over here to tell another man that's in his 50s to show his face. Stop it, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it. Man, y'all disappoint me. That's why I treat YTC as it is, bro. The ones that I think that's pretty much understanding where they at in life, you know what I'm saying? They solid, they durable, and they have focus on where they trying to go on the back end of their life. And here come KQKC. Never even said nothing bad about the brother. Respect his work. And he comes over here and say, show your face. Why are you hiding? Blue coming with straight facts. You're not in the same league. And I'll tell you this. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's what I'll tell you. I'm not going to sit up here and have a debate with somebody and all they do is want to overtalk you and say the same shit I heard them say. I would smoke Blue. I would have no problem. And KQKC, I've seen you, bro. I would absolutely have easy work with you. You'll be a tune-up fight for me, KQKC. Since you want to come over here and try to then be a messenger. What's up with y'all grown-ass messengers, man? Y'all messenger boys coming over here for a grown-ass man. What's going on with that? That's how we rocking out in the beta society in YTC. Grown-ass man come on here and you're not in the same league as Blue. Show your face. Well, I got to show my face for? Look at my logo. You got to rate to see my face, KQ. I mean, said one word to you the whole time. You come over here tripping. Bro, I don't think you healthy enough to get this work for me, man. Become my mandatory there, KQKC. Become my mandatory. Maybe we'll talk. Just because y'all niggas click up, I always been a Lou Garou. Look it up. I taught boxing, MMA, BJJ, Muay Thai, all that shit. Well, y'all niggas sit up here and argue about boxing. People act like they didn't see my receipts. You have replay for a reason, man. Look, I'll show you another one. I'll show you another one because if people say they didn't show, I'll show you another one. I'll show you another one. It's no problem. Let me see what this one's about. Let me show y'all this one right here. Since they say they couldn't see it. That's Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? About to walk out. Top ranked fight. The takeover. I'm inside. I'm right there by them. With the team. I'm walking with them down. Let them go. I'm doing the walk. You see everybody else on the other side of the banner, right? Right? But I went up there to interview Derrick James and freaking Errol Spence. Yeah. That's a motherfucking lie. I went up there to cover T on. That's what you see right here. So if y'all didn't see it before, there you go again. There you go. Look at the ring. Look at the ring. It's right there in front of you. That's a walkout. That's a walkout. There goes security. Walk right past security. Go to the ring. Got the belts up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, stop it. Stop it, man. Stop it. You can say what you don't see, man. Come on, bro. Put some glasses on. He got interviews of Bud. He got suspense too. Who cares about the picks for the money that you're spending on Bud? Hopefully you get help this weekend, bro. So the BS Blue said about him going to Texas for an interview with Derrick James is cap. Let's carry on. It's super cap, bro. It's super cap. I got more where that came from. He can't sit up here and compare all the damn content I got. Y'all do me a favor. When you go back over there, just ask him. I'm not telling you to because he having messengers like KQKC bring his ass over here. A person who I'll say, okay, you've been doing good work, but yet you want to come over here and be a fool. You know what I'm saying? You want to come over here and be a fool. Grown ass man clicking up on the nigga that never did nothing to you or for you. I'm disappointed in you, KQKC. They call you the OG, nigga. I'm the OG. I'm disappointed in you showing up on my chat of all people, bro. You must be fucking bored. But let them know. Send the blimp up in the air. Compare the best photos you got of boxing that you took. Come on, have dates of the fight, because I do. Let me know where you've been at when fighters have went into the community and gave back to the kids. Because I can. I can, people. I don't want to bust them all the way down now, but I do. I have pictures. I think probably tomorrow I'll show you those pictures. And it's in his own backyard too. Blue don't even freaking attend fights like that in his own backyard unless it's something that he feels that's on his top level. He don't support the youngins like that. You ever go up? I mean, come on, bro. Stop playing with people. Nobody ain't clout chasing you, man. Nobody can give a shit about that. Jaden Davis with the super chat. He's bringing you down to his level. This started with you calling him out for double standard. Now he got you talking about merch. He don't have me talking about merch. I wasn't talking about merch. Somebody asked me that I have Terrence Crawford merch. I said I do. You wear it, you unwear it, wash it, and wear it again. That's all. That's all. I told him who called him the GOAT. I mean, being asked about Terrence Crawford merch is Terrence Crawford merch. When you wearing a cap around here saying you're the GOAT, that's a lie. Matt with Derrick James, been on his channel a few times. What you're saying? People go to, what is this about? Any means is just slow as paying attention. Bluebird said he drove to Texas for an interview with Derrick James. He just proved he was there for Teofimo Lopez. Hey, Mac got it. You know what I'm saying? Mac understands it. Mac is center mass at the end of the day. He gets it, man. All these other people, they ain't trying to understand, man. They ain't trying to understand. Put their brain in the bird, that shit fly backwards, man. They ain't trying to understand. Don't come over here trying to be mean and disrespectful over here on my channel. And I say that I straight up here and burn down anything he was over there lying to you about. I didn't have no conversation with him and the story that he created, the bullshit ass story he created. Tomorrow, oh, guess what? Guess what? Now he's snitching. Now Blue turns into a snitch. He said, hey, guess what, y'all? Guess what Team Crawford gonna say now once they find out this? Oh, man, now you snitching. God damn. Crawford team know I'm solid, bro. You can't stop that. Case of Void, another Case of Void. I don't know, Case of Void, what you over here? I just want to be clear before I respond to you. What do you? I see. I see the TWT. So I thought, look, you know, if y'all coming over here with some some negative energy, right? I'm gonna light y'all ass up. So I know the TWT didn't start long ago, but I gave y'all nothing but respect for starting a TWT. If you think for 1 second this is gonna be a landing zone from you, you go right ahead. There's a lot of people we enjoy watching land in the battlefield. They just never took flight again. You know what I'm saying? So come over here talking some crazy stuff. After I showed TWT love, y'all got your own hashtag going on, and y'all continue to grow and do what you want to do. But be careful about getting these damn groups with acronyms and you feel that you're going to start bullying people. All right? If that's what you're getting together for, not to expand boxing knowledge, but to go around here and fuck with people, what does this have to do with TWT? Are y'all a sub-community to the LDBC? I doubt it. I doubt it. Your head is small, bro. That's why your brain is suffering. Find a plunger. Hey, Case Avoid, I had to ignore Case Avoid because I know he be on that shit. But I ain't want to, you come over here, you set yourself up, bro. Man, I sit up here and watch channels that I don't even want to watch just to see what the fuck they talking about. Hey, deal with it TV. Deal with it TV. Check this out, though. He said, why the hate instead of respect? First of all, you need to learn what the definition of hate is, and you cannot sit up here and assume it off the voice of someone you don't know, obviously, because you haven't been over here. Respect that you wrote what you wrote, but it's no hate. It's hate more so on Blue, because Blue's trying to do just like Charlo did him. Understand, you're not talking to a dumb nigga. You're not. Blue's trying to do to me just like Charlo did to him. He wants to try to go and tear down something he didn't build. I'm not trying to tear down his channel. I'm trying to stop him from being a compulsive, habitual liar. That's what I'm trying to stop him from doing. I don't care about his super chats or anybody that's in there. Continue to support all the goofballs that's in there talking shit about me. I don't care. I don't care about none of that. Let them use their energy. I didn't ask any of Blue supporters to come over here and sub to my channel. I didn't. And no, this nigga is not important to have clout now. Come on, do you listen to it? Listen to me. Listen to me, y'all. People who I have ready access to, legends of the game, and I'm trying to get clout for who? I'm not even really looking to see who's doing what, the views and none of that shit. I'm not doing none of that. Why does clout always have to come up when it's two black people that's doing the same shit? One of them always talk about clout. You clout chasing. No, people who say you clout chasing, they're trying to big and bloviate themselves into something they're not. Nobody's looking for clout off you. Bro, you're not TBV. Find somebody in here that's trying to be you. Real talk, Blue. Find somebody who's trying to be your channel. I'm trying to break some knowledge and drop some gems to you, bro. All these minions you got over here, they should be trying to get together to come up with a plan to take you to the next level. To take you to the next level so you won't have to come here and do 5 and 6 videos a day, bro. I'm being absolutely real. How are you going to grow? How are you going to get to the point of TBV? What is the planning process? Because this is not my objective. That's not my targeted goal. I have other things popping off. I have other things I do during the day whenever I feel like it. I don't need to be sitting down at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I don't need to do all that shit. But I'm saying, black man to black man, how do you expect to expand? Black man, how do you expect to expand your brand? You need to be thinking about that instead of thinking about me, bro. You're doing some corny ass shit trying to get up here and debunk people so you get some super chats for me. Kudos. But how are you going to expand your brand? I don't want to hear about anything else. Expand your brand. Become bigger than life. How are you going to do that, man? You getting old just like me. Case of what, this dude sums up intellect of most the Blue Blood subscribers. Now Blue Blood already bought 13 pay-per-views for the Crawford versus Arrow fighting. Yeah. Oh man, I hope he did say some bullshit like that. I fought 13 PPVs and I'm gonna give them out to an active member. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. I donate hundreds of dollars to some of these channels around here. I don't have to go around here and talk about it. I was donating channels, period. If they didn't have to donate to me, I was donating channels, period. What's the deal? How can you buy pay-per-view for a fight? I'm not even gonna get into that, man. Just put a bullshit out. He put the cash up to buy 13 pay-per-views when the fight happens. So what? Case avoid? What you trying to say? Like 13 trichodescophobia? Well, what are we trying to do with 13? Why the number 13? Why not 3? You know what I'm saying? Why not 3? Why 13? What does 13 have to do with it? What does 13 have to do with it? And just because you're up here trying to pretend like you're doing something for boxing, I don't get it. What's the 13 have to do with it, bro? There you go, boss. You're not giving anything productive. So I got to put you on timeout. You're not doing anything productive, bro. Balash, what's good with it, bro? What's good with it, Balash? Salute for pulling up, man. Bro, at least read the names correctly. I don't have to. When I'm scamming, look, when I'm scamming through all this, I don't have to read the names correctly. You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? Hey, y'all gotta send a super chat for me to read your name correctly. I'm going through hundreds of motherfucking super chats, dog. Why don't you just look? Why don't you just turn the cap lock on so I can see it better? That's all. That's all you gotta do. Blue is buying that with donations. The WCS would be paying out of pocket. It's kind of different. See, Bicep Bully up here flexing on y'all. Hey man, I totally enjoy people that talk common sense shit, dog. For real. Look, this dude say Blue is buying that with donations. WCS will be paying out of pocket. It's kind of different. And the fact that I can pay out of pocket, man, I'm like, dude, come on, y'all make a fool of yourself, dog. I'm trying to build my channel. Why would I want to build my channel off him? He's not the example that I want my listeners to be a part. And look, I'm going to be honest once again. Y'all know I roll by myself. I speak and be neutral. I don't sit up here and tag team niggas in to do shit for me. I never do that. I don't come in here and tag team brothers to come here and do my dirty work. That's what I see out there, though. It's real bad. It runs rampant. You got grown-ass men coming on here typing, got the typing fingers and shit, and they don't even know me. They don't even know me, bro. And they come on here, beta messengers, pigeons, carrier pigeons. Ah, man, you're not on Blue League, man. What league is that? Tell me that. It's just a different league. What league are we talking about? T-ball? What the fuck are we doing? Look, I can't be challenged. Why don't you go up there and debate? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you put your name in the hat? Because I know what I can do. When, you know what was disappointing, seeing grown-ass man in the chat thinking, I'm going to run over there to his chat where you got all them crybabies over there. I don't have time to be babysitting all them crybabies in the chat, talking shit that's non-conducive to boxing. If I want to see insults, I can just look at reality TV for that. That's not conducive to boxing. That's not conducive at all. It's not, oh, you ducked. Man, who gives a fuck about a duck? Quack, quack. Nobody ain't ducking him. He got to be my mandatory, bro. He has to be my mandatory. There ain't no hierarchy over here. Y'all sitting over there like cowards and tucking your tail, ducking your head, and goddamn being good old boys and girls. No, bro. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Sitting over here running around think you're a part of a movement. You ain't getting shit out the deal. See if you get a ticket. Blue up there talking about he support everybody. He don't support everybody. He don't support everybody. If you're going to come on somebody, peeking somebody's channel just to show up because somebody you know over here, just so they can see your name and you say some dumb shit and leave, you ain't supporting nobody's channel. Y'all still coming here talking about somebody hating on Big Fish. I don't know who the hell that is. Who is Big Fish? Because this is hot grease. Who is Big Fish to hot grease? Let me help Levi out. Let me help Levi. Let me send you about your way. Two taps on the back of the head. Bah! Right side on deck. What's good? Now look. They trying to tell a grown man why. Look, that's the first time I ever met the dude, right? He's a trainer, a champion trainer, right? I took a picture with him, just a picture. They talking about why I asked what. See, that's what happened when you get one-sided stories. Now you're telling a grown-ass man who he can't take a picture with. But once again, we get people on here all the time talking about, I'm a fan of the sport, not the fighter. But they always want to take a picture. You know how many fighters I've taken pictures with? It's content. It's content. I don't think it's too many people out here in this YouTube community has more pictures with fighters and trainers than I do. Real talk. I wasn't mad at Derrick James. I barely even knew him. I just felt that he was an asshole that night. I said, okay, let me get a pic, man, because you're a boxing trainer. I mean, come on, man. I wasn't in no type of feelings. I wasn't trying to goddamn be his ace, his friend, somebody to hang out with. Never. Could take a picture with whoever I feel like taking a picture with. I haven't asked him to take a picture since I left the arena that day. Come on, stop whining, y'all. Stop whining, bro. Straight up, Juice. Straight up. He said, Anthony, get off your knees and wipe your mouth. Man, you are embarrassing yourself for real. Let them know, bro. Let them know. They embarrassing themselves, man. I got to play that video again just to remind Blue of why he went live today. That's all. I got to find that video. Hold on for a second. I got to find it again. He said, I'm going to get that work. Got it. I got it. Hold on for a second. Hey, what about this, y'all? Y'all remember this, right? Y'all still there? I'm back. Hey, check this out. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this right here, right? Why are y'all y'all carrier pigeons didn't fly up to Texas? Huh? Why y'all didn't fly up to Texas? Why y'all didn't fly up to Texas on this?
I do anything I can for whatever I can. And that's done deal, you know what I'm saying? But I don't allow people to talk to me disrespectfully. I don't allow people to talk about my stuff. Yep, WBC. Y'all see it. For all you haters, and what's that idiot? It was just a guy that was on like, go unsubscribe to him. I know he just had on a hat. B&B something. Blue blood boxing or something. Unsubscribe to me on no shit. Nigga stupid, don't know shit. Tell him fuck him. Tell him if y'all see him, I'll smack him in the mouth. Whatever he want. I said, whatever. I said, nigga sucks. Unsubscribe to him. Try it. And anyways, what's poppin', baby? Yeah, thumbs up on that. Big trauma, big this, big that. That's how I go.
What about that? That's my fault too. That's my fault too. I didn't even go to that extent. Did y'all raise some money to go up there and meet him face to face? Or y'all just want to stick to YouTube and think it's all about the numbers? What's Charlo numbers? What's Charlo numbers on YouTube? Because he's up there talking about when he see you, he's gonna smack you. He said you trash. Did you go up there and take a trip up to Texas and go square him away? Come on, man. Did you square him away, that Blue? No, you didn't. You didn't square him away. Y'all need to stop fronting, going around here doing people damn carrier pigeon work like you serve a purpose. All Blue talk about is Crawford Spence going to his page and scroll down. All you're going to see. You're right, dog. You're right. I try not to do that shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I try not to do that because it can become very rampant. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Matt World say, Levi, you still here, man? School starts next week. All this trolling is over. They'll say you better get permission. You better not get caught in school, goddamn being on the live. You're supposed to get your homework done now. Shout out to Mr. Pass on deck. Salute WCS. I've been out of the loop for a week or so. Damn, I must have missed a lot. You did, man. It's all, look, it needs to be a change on YouTube when it comes to recognizing who put out solid content and who don't. Man, come on, bro. I'm not here to damn tear down that shit. But this is becoming unbelievably stupid. You know, This dude willing to go over there and create lies and say I was in Texas, and the real reason I support freaking Terrence Crawford is because of the situation that he made up. He made up. I showed why I was there in Texas at that time. The same fight card that Derrick James and Errol Spence was at. And I haven't even pulled out the grand finale. I haven't even told that. I'm going to wait for another day. Because I could bring it in, but I don't like bringing shit into a situation like that just to prove a point. But he totally lied to y'all. He said I was supposed to have had an interview, and the whole time I'm with Team Teofimo Lopez. I showed the motherfucking receipts to that. I was covering him the whole fight week, whole entire fight week, and also I covered him in NYC when he was with his girl. So you can't say that's cap, but you can say what Blue said was cap. You need to stop making this personal, bro, and stop trying to think you can compete with me. I'm not competing with you. I just told you straight up you can't fuck with me in the debate. It's not worth my time to debate you. You're too emotional. You're too uptight. I don't want you to start losing your mind because I'm a calm and I can be very, very psychologically manipulative. I can be antagonistic if I want to, but I'm not going to do that because it takes too much energy to become a child and stoop below your levels. You're a grown ass man. You got family. I see you with your kids and everything. It's not personal. But one thing you ain't going to do, nigga, is sit up here and lie on me just so you can goddamn have people shy away. You're doing the same shit Charlo did to you, bro. And what that say about you? You're doing the same shit you was mad at Charlo doing. You're trying to get people and sway them from being on my channel. Look at you. You trying to do the same shit the other black man did to you, and you up there doing live videos. Did you goddamn get in the car and go up there and visit Charlo? Did you come up and tell him to his face what it is? If you didn't do that, why did he call you? Why he say you was trash? Why? Why shit went? Why people were mad? You say Deontay Wilder's gonna probably take step aside money. Why you had to goddamn get put on timeout for that? Come on, man. Stop fucking with me, man. Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence is all about WCS. Man, please. Man, I'm not even gonna do it, man. I'm not gonna let him dictate my pace. If he wants to go over there and create 20,000 videos just to have y'all or whoever listen in, so be it, man. I'm not up here to chaperone and be security for that motherfucker. I'm not, dog. Stop it. That nigga lied so much on me today. I'm like, dude, stop. Stop. Let me stop sharing this shit. Before I leave, I have to be petty. I have to go find the video. I'm gonna find the motherfucking video, dog. I'm going to find this video. I don't know why it slid from my grips over here. Let me see. Let me see. We're gonna look at this video again. Because that's the best video out. That's the best video out, dog. He's trying to tear down my channel and come out. Wait till Terrence Crawford get a hold of it. Now he becoming a snitch. Now he gonna snitch with some lies. Man, nobody over there on Team Crawford gonna listen to your lies, bro. They're not gonna listen to your lies. Trying to get me so Team Crawford won't fuck with me. I don't go over their house and eat, man. I support the fighter, bro. You're gonna need more than your mouth, Blue. Because what Errol Spence was talking about, facts. He was talking about you, bro. It's gonna take more than your mouth to go over there and drop some damn. Somebody tell Bernie, you hear him? Somebody tell Bernie the boxer. Somebody tell Bernie the boxer. Oh my God, if they ain't freaking snitching, what is? Somebody go tell Bernie the boxer. Look, you have grown ass man over there next time Bernie go live. Come out. Oh, World Combat Sports is talking shit about you. World Combat Sports is talking shit about man. God damn, y'all are sorry. Damn. Let's just listen to the audio.
Right now, Terrence Crawford is a dog. Right now, Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez were my two favorite fighters. Those were my two favorite fighters. Terrence Crawford is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter right now. He ain't gonna get no bias from me, but he's proven. Can't knock that he's proven. Me personally, I think in that Errol Spence fight, he's gonna outbox Errol Spence. Errol Spence pressure is not gonna bust Terrence Crawford's pipes. Pause. But he's proven.
Let me share this once again for the naysayers that's still hanging around, showing love to WCS. Hey, if you're in the building, hit that like button since you spent so much time over here. Okay, hit the like button. I pretty much torch lit, the lies that he was putting out on me. Don't believe that shit, dog. Don't believe that shit. Let me share this once again. Let's never forget the facade and treat it for what it's worth, man. Treat it for what it's worth. I just like the beginning, too. It's so sincere. We know this. Terrence Crawford supporters, we know this already.
Terrence Crawford is a dog.
A dog.
Right now, Floyd Mayweather and Juan Manuel Marquez were my two favorite fighters. Those are my two favorite fighters. Terrence Crawford is my absolute undisputed favorite fighter right now. He ain't gonna get no bias from me.
Okay.
But he's proven.
He's proven.
Can't knock that he's proven. Me personally, I think in that Errol Spence fight, he's gonna outbox Errol Spence. Errol Spence pressure is not gonna bust Terrence Crawford's pipes. Pause. He's gonna try to put a lot of pressure on him, but he's too flat-footed for Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is gonna outbox. He's gonna outbox Errol Spence. That's gonna be a huge. And I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
See what that's what I so. Now I don't know if Errol Spence stops him, knocks him out. Outcome I haven't, come to that conclusion for myself. But I do believe that that Errol Spence is going to win the fight. And Hank Lundy reiterated everything I've been saying as to why I think he's going to win the fight. And so I believe that he's going to win the fight because the physicality, once he gets on the inside, Terrence Crawford gets hit, he's not as elusive as he once was. But that's all I got for y'all.
He's not elusive as he once was. That just always touches me. He's not elusive as he once was. But if you compare Terrence Crawford last fight with Sean Porter versus the fight that Errol Spence had with Yadinas Ugas, it would seem like Errol Spence was being touched at a more higher level of damage than Terrence Bud Crawford. So I really don't know what Blue is talking about again.
But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button, drop a comment section, let me know what y'all think. It's your boy Blue.
Hey, but what does this say, bro?
Oh, she basically said that like you would think these motherfuckers is in negotiations the way they talking about all the clickbait channels. And she was like, come fight me, they gonna be the same motherfuckers who try to get into Blue Blood Sports.
Yo, what's good? Hold on.
So yeah. That's
why Blue Blood made that video?
Yeah, that's why he made that video. And if you go back to the Crawford and Porter little press conference after they had their press conference, you would see that nigga Terrence Crawford get that nigga a side eye like, why the fuck this dick riding ass nigga asking me a question? He gave him one question, bro, and Blue Blood tried to ask him another question, and that nigga walked off.
Yeah, they pay attention, bro.
Yeah, they pay attention, man. And my bad. Once I found out how people watch this shit, man, is that when this nigga Earl Spence baby mama got on the nigga panel and tried to shit on the nigga, but the dude didn't let him do it. I was like, oh yeah, they watch this shit, bro.
Yeah,
they watch it.
Let's not be totally dare to say, you know, he's a fan of the fighter. Maybe he just had to get that picture with AB because he's a fighter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean he's a fan of the fighter. Maybe it was just AB the fighter intrigued him enough to ask for a picture. You know what I'm saying? Is that clout chasing? Why are you taking a picture with AB? Are you clout chasing? Are you clout chasing AB's fame? Because we know AB, he moves the room. People always want to take a picture with AB. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop it, man. We got to stop all this. We got to stop it, for real.
Gonna outclass Errol Spence. That's gonna be a huge fight.
This video never gets old, man, because it just shows the special love that Blue Blood has for Terrence Bud Crawford, the winning team. You know what I'm saying? The winning team. You know what I'm saying? The love he has for Terrence Crawford, Terrence Crawford is amazing. And you know, but we don't have space availability for you, Blue. You have to stay over there on that side because you know you have to pass some tests to be over here. And you're not gonna pass the moral test, the honest test. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not gonna happen for you, bro. You're up here creating lies. You're up here saying I drove up to Texas to goddamn have an interview with them. That's an absolute lie. I was there to cover Teofimo Lopez, bro. And you're talking about Errol Spence walked. I ain't walk over to no Errol Spence. Don't make me pull out goddamn exhibit B and C of how far I was when I actually took the picture. It's gonna make you look stupid. It's gonna make you look stupid. If I did it before, I pulled out and showed the picture that I took when Errol Spence didn't get up. I never walked over to him, never. But I had that lens on him though, and that in itself is enough. That's enough, period. I don't care what nobody said, that's enough. Tony Barlett, salute. Toby says salute WCS in the chat. Hey man, y'all been great, man, as always. I appreciate y'all. Got shit to do. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. You know I torched the whole motherfucking block. Tell that dude to leave me alone, man. He really don't want me to go to step B and C. It's way more than this came from. But y'all be sure to check out the video, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be sure to check out this video.
A dog. Right now, it's a dog. Terrence Crawford is 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 a dog.
Well, hopefully that's enough for y'all to go over there and give him a super chat. Man, turn up and tune in to World Combat Sports. Salute to all y'all, man. Salute to the supporters. Continue to rock with the channel. And don't believe the bullshit that you hear from pathological